have the zigzag, which I really like, and then they come on a straight line. And I
talk it. Will you talk it again?
Yeah.
So I can.
So
I just let it out.
Ja, men gör som ni gjorde alldeles nyss och ska tänka. Så då har vi tjo. Ja, kör tjo. Tjo! It's for sure not for maybe the big day may be tonight. And I know there's not tonight, 'cause the big day will be, oh yeah.
Men jag tror vi har lösningen.
So, okay, listen to me. After oh yeah, start the same way. This. Okay, exactly the way you did it before. The big day will, oh yeah. Tonight, I'm, whatever that line is.
Oh, but that I think it's well, but it's only going to be the front row then, and not the
Not the chorus.
because they are on the extreme.
Not the chorus.
Yeah.
And then move into the group around her. It's coming later rather than sooner. But this is still a straight line.
Yeah, it's a straight line, but it's but you had the Jessica said.
Yeah, because Tina reminded us that before the B were passing by, so I think if the A's take smaller steps, then the B's can go through them.
Yeah.
That is how it was.
Yeah.
Let's put
So
that
try.
back.
That's probably what I'm. Yeah.
So all the way to
That's what.
And then we don't need this.
That's what we're missing.
Ja, ta bort den här.
Well, I just thought maybe we need something more interesting.
Ja, ja, men ta bort vågen men gör det där precis. Vad är det då? Jag läser bara rytmen så vi har tjo här. Tjo! It's for sure not for maybe the big day may be tonight. And I'm not just up tonight 'cause the big day will be, oh yeah. Tonight I'm stepping, really go getting with my
Get closer, Jerry.
all night.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. I know you don't know where to go. No, up, sorry. But there, in closer. Sorry. No, see, I'm making another configuration. I don't want a configuration. I don't want one. I don't want one. Although it's much better around Christina, to be honest.
Yeah, but because the risers are doing like girl groups in the end.
Girlfriend groups.
Yeah, girlfriend
Free
groups.
form, just like we should be a girlfriend group too.
Yeah,
Be a girlfriend group.
yeah,
one big.
One big girlfriend
Yeah.
group.
that's it.
Sorry.
Jaha. But not so organized, not so extremely organized.
You know what, we might have to break it up. You
Yeah.
can be a girlfriend group. But don't go away.
Okay.
Stay in the group. But buddy up. Buddy up. Buddy up. You want a buddy? Buddy up. That's better. I'm like a mess. That's good.
Och sen foto. Still arms. Det är helt okej att byta mig.
We still will do the arms. So the four of you in the back have to do some arm movement that goes all the way up. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah?
Way better.
Yeah, let's try.
I'll bet you any amount of money that if I looked at my original notes, it will say preparatory program. I'll bet you any amount of money. You feel it. I know, and then I arranged it and
Let's see, ja då. Let's få, nu sjunger vi. Så då har vi tjo och tjo! It's for sure not for maybe the big day may be tonight. And I'm all dressed up tonight 'cause the big day will be tonight. I'm stepping
The only thing that we'll have to worry about with your guys' hands is that they see the cutoff and don't get confused by your hands. So they might not get to go up until the last second too high. Yeah, but we'll take a look at that on the risers. Okay, you guys, I think we have detailed this as much as we can. Do you know what I mean, tonight? So are there any questions about where you're supposed to go that you're not sure?
So we're going to be in front of Christina.
Correct. Only you two. Aim for that, and then everybody else, then those four are in line, those groups, and you guys are somewhere in here. Yeah, and you don't have to be very far away from her, you know, either you can get in there almost next to your girlfriend, you know, Christine and your girlfriend, don't interfere with those cutoff arms. Yeah, I want it warmer, exactly. Yes, any other questions?
Are we doing something in here?
I think that I will, the course is the course ad lib, or did I take it to the side?
What did you
Did I ask the course to take it to the outside, or were they doing ad lib?
They were outside, on there, like this.
Okay, they're gonna go to the outside and you're gonna ad lib your arms.
Okay.
You guys can take your arms anywhere you want,
Okay.
okay?
But in the
But it
end,
was the movement.
we're standing here
To this side.
so
You gotta just keep moving, even though you're, yeah. Yeah, did you go down too soon?
No, I'm just thinking, how are we getting here? Are we
Yeah.
dancing? Are
Yes.
we spinning
Yes.
around?
Yes.
Whatever.
And think about what you're saying. What are you saying when you walk into this girlfriend group?
With my
I'm Stephanie.
Yeah.
Really go get in, and then think of it like, here I go. I'm stepping, really go getting. Now go find your best friend and tell her, with my babe tonight.
yeah. And I have another question.
Yes.
So I went down too soon. I
Okay.
guess. So when am I going to get down?
I'm stepping, really go getting, with my babe. Two, are you holding two?
All.
Are you holding all?
Yeah.
All on the vocal move of all.
Mm.
All, emphasize that, and then the final move's on night.
Oh.
Okay? Any other details we've left out?
Do we start dancing after this?
Yes. What's the words right after that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes. It's after the two nights.
Mm.
Then I'm stepping. Yeah. You were doing that. You were doing that well. Anything else? Think you got most of them? Yeah? Okay. Now, up you go. So come up here to the line, two of you. The rest of you come behind, just behind. Now, Christina, we're all gonna sing and we're all gonna dance, but you're not gonna really, you can't from here go exactly to your real place. I mean, do you know what I mean, in the choreography? All right, never
Are you
mind.
part of the start, or where are you?
I from the, oh yeah,
Okay. I didn't understand what we were going to do.
I'm gonna tell you one moment. So from the oh yeah, so oh yeah, then just act like you're back there, what you do,
Yeah.
I'm stepping, really
okay.
go again. Just act like you're back at that line, okay? Now, these two people that I brought into this front row that you're gonna watch in the mirror are the most animated of our front row right now, in terms of everything, okay? In terms of facial animation, physical expression, and consistency. Those are the three things. And big, going bigger. These two are just right now, and it changes all the time. And I just want you guys, everybody sing, I just want you to watch and see if we can figure out what it is and why I feel that way, okay?
kan vi ta från It's for sure not... nej. It's for sure not for maybe.
Kristina, kan du få sidan ut?
Absolut, jag ska berätta dem. 1, 2, 3 och... It's for sure not for maybe. The big day may be tonight. And I'm all dressed up tonight. 'Cause the big day will be.
That's enough. Okay, what did you see?
A lot of things.
Tons of things. And I'll just let you know that as the whole night went on, that it started that way and ended that way. When I was asking for more, I wasn't asking for more from these two, but I wasn't gonna tell them. Because I wanted to see what else they had. Okay, I think particularly that, which is the main, thing that gets us all, right? What else?
A lot of glider.
I think more hydraulics. I think really more natural hydraulics, even when we don't have them planned in the move. They kind of both just go down a lot, which makes it look more like more movement. I think they do use their hydraulics. Absolutely right. Anything else?
The larger movements.
Bigger movements, absolutely. So to me, you just nailed the three things that I think are the main components to make it look big. Okay, now, excuse me, would you just stand in the center here?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay, turn around. Now, okay, you know what, instead of looking in the mirror, face them, because now we're kind of, turn around, face them. Now, these four have, what I think is like, sorry?
These four?
Yeah, we're these four. The four I just pulled over here. You,
Okay, yeah.
You.
I'm like, we're six.
okay, you four move the most naturally. Everything that you do is really, feels comfy, feels right, feels natural. Not overacted. Remember when I was talking about sometimes there's too many edges on yours, sometimes it's overdone because you're trying so hard to add more where you don't have to. This is all completely natural, but not as big as those, and not consistent. Like that never, ever ends. Let's just watch all of them now.
It's for sure. 1, 2, 3 och... It's for sure not for maybe. The big day may be tonight. And I'm all dressed up tonight. 'Cause the big day will be.
Thank you. Did you see what I see? What do you see? Well, can I just tell you something? All four of them kicked it up this time. And that was like way more than, but then again, you weren't thinking about new moves or new placements or anything, because I'm having you just stand still and do a short section of it. Tell me what you see.
It was a fluent motion, I felt. Like.
More, yes. That's, I think when I say the word natural, it's because it's always floating, it's always legato. It looks natural. It looks like it doesn't look like you're trying so hard to dance. You are dancing. And that is awesome, because we don't want to work so hard that it's not real either. Do you know what I mean? So, for this group, I would say to do what they just did.
Yeah.
Okay? For this group, it was adding the element where your faces, you never went into thinking mode. I know some of you are learning new spots. I know some of you are baritones. I know all of that. But
The baritones are left here.
oh, that's pretty funny. Okay. That's pretty funny, that's my group, because wait to hear what I'm gonna say about them. But also thinkers, okay, these are, have a little thinking. And so, no more thinking. Well, you could think inside, but fake it till you can make it. This time you did. You added the extra element just because you want to show off. And so, and then I said from the beginning, and I'm not taking it back, all of you have the skill and the talent to do it. But right now, on the front row, they're the only ones choosing to do it 100% of the time. You're doing something really good all of the time, but it doesn't match that yet. Okay, you ready to hear about you? What do you think I'm going to say about you?
More.
Yeah.
Big.
Yep. What else?
We're pretty.
You are. So pretty. So pretty.
More relaxed.
Too relaxed.
Too relaxed.
Too relaxed. I think that's a very good word. Too relaxed. And that's all that's missing. Do you have the face and the body language going? Of course you do. You do. I'm telling you, I meant it when I said all 10 of you have got it. Of course you do. But it's just too relaxed. It's too close to them. They're relaxed in those seats. It's too close to them. Do you have many moments of not relaxed? Yes, don't get me wrong. I'm just talking about you have the most moments of checking out. The most moments of checking out. And this could be so many things. So think about what I'm saying. This could be so many things. What you were saying. That's what it is for you. What do you think it is for you?
Too little. I think I should be more expressive.
But why do you think you're not?
I am good question.
Think about that a moment.
Well, I'm not really sure. Perhaps it's like Jessica said. I feel like I'm doing it, but I have to
Okay.
just,
Okay.
make it bigger and more.
Yes. Okay. So get a little bit. So understand that what you are doing is really good and really right, and doesn't look silly if you were to do more. Why do you think you are more too relaxed?
I think too much.
Thinker.
Yeah, I'm a thinker.
Thinkers.
Sounds like an insult.
No, it's not an insult, because I'll tell you what, there are better singers are thinkers also, or usually are better singers. I don't want you to stop thinking. I really don't want you to stop thinking. I want you to understand that the process of learning how to think outside, inside, think inside, you've got to think to be a smart singer and do this and remember the moves. I never want you to stop thinking. I just want the entire outside package to not let anyone know there's a thought in your head. Except telling this story with the most fun ever. Okay, so here's what I do. Come here, thinker. Right there. Thinker. Here. Another thinker. Another thinker. And another thinker. Now turn around in the mirror. Turn around in the mirror. Now sing. It's for sure. 1, 2, 3, and
It's for sure not for maybe. The big day may be tonight. And I'm all dressed up tonight, 'cause the big day will be. I'm stepping with no getting with my
they got it. Oh my God!
Okay.
Fantastic! That was A level performance.
No! Oh!
that was a consistent unit that was performing at A level. Everyone was on the same page.
Fantastiskt bra.
That's all I'm saying to you. I'm not saying someone is better or right or wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that what we have to do if we're smart is try to find out where we fit in the elements of the performance and what I can do to find where am I? Do you know what I mean? What are my strengths? And then what are the areas I can go to work on? So, I also asked you to do this because I knew that when you turned around and looked in the mirror, you were going to be spectacular. I knew that. I had no doubt that you were going to look spectacular. This is my point. Each and every one of you have all the tools. I don't have to teach you anything new. I don't have to spend tonight teaching you how. You just did it. It's a choice. It's a choice to not let whatever is in your way. I don't care if you go to the wrong place on the floor. I don't care if you go to the wrong place on the floor if you go there with joy. And it's about the story, do you know what I mean? So sometimes we don't realize that the thing that's holding us back is dumb. It's not helping us. It's not helping us. It's hurting you. Don't let it. Don't let it. Don't let your head get in the way. I have coached on many occasions, not many, I'll take that back, but several quartets that happened to all originally be baritones. And I think it's fair to say that baritones have a different mindset. I think tenors do too. Tenors are just checked out a little bit and having a lot of fun. And don't really care, you know? And basses, we have the stress of being the cone. Leads, we have the stress of being the melody. This goes with parts, you guys. You're not alone. I see this everywhere I go. I could have told you who you were before you started dancing. I hate to tell you, but you're normal. So just remember this. The goal is that you, I know, want to create not only the strongest unit this front row can, which is why so many front rows rehearse together a lot. They rehearse together a lot. You know, in most highly competitive choruses, we don't change the front row very often because it takes 2-3 years for you to learn to be one with each other before you start putting a new personality in here. Do you see what I mean? And so your goals is to be you. I love what all of you are doing. I love your facial animation. I like your physical expression. I like the way you tell stories. Be you first. The second thing is to stop and figure out where your strengths are and where you can work smarter. That's number 2. And number 3 is do everything in your power to put everything you're thinking inside and don't show it to me outside. It's not helping you, it's hurting you. And the last thing is that if you don't take seriously the commitment of what side of the line you're standing on, and not only that, I say this to choruses all the time, but the front row has made an even higher commitment yet. Do you see what I mean? Mm-hmm. You're the face of the chorus. You're the front. So you've made an even higher commitment than when I tell that to choruses. I'll probably tell it to your chorus tomorrow.
Yeah,
probably will. So recognize your role, and you need to commit to that role because you belong there, and because it's rewarding, and because you only have to make the choice to do it because you have all the skills. I wouldn't ask you to do this if I thought you weren't there yet, like this is going to be horrible for you because you can't do it. And that's stupid. No. All 10 of you deserve to be here. Commit to it. Think about your role. Think about the commitment to that. Score your chorus a shitload of points. And have fun doing it. Now go home, because I'm going to work your butts off tomorrow too. Well, my God. You worked so hard tonight. You did. You worked so hard.
Photo of front row and then.
Yes.
Why not?
You did. You worked hard.
I stuck on you tonight.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Fix the detail. Fix the detail. Is it going to be a selfie or is it going to be in the mirror? A mirror shot.
I don't know.
What do you think, girls? What do you want?
We should have some...
Mirror shots.
Vadå?
Mirror shot?
Nej, men det är ju jag. Åh gud, vilken bra bild alltså!
Squish in.
Hold on.
I'll come to the back of you.
No.
We'll go, but hold on. Can't we do the...
Are you saying I'm too short to go to the back of you?
So should I take in the mirror like this? I'm like, no, I'm stupid. Hold on. I'm getting, my brain's getting...
She doesn't know which way.
Okay. You're right. So if I do like this, of course, it will be everyone. Okej, hur bra är vi nu då? How good are we? Yay! Woo!
Did you get it? You got
Yeah.
several hundred.
Yeah. This one is
Okay,
good.
you want to try selfie?
Yeah, let's try selfie also.
Okay.
And then we do it. Vi kan väl ta sådär åt andra hållet då. Så här. Nu ska vi se här. Så. Alla med till bikiner. Varje dag så snabbt. Oj, jag har så dåligt där. My arm is like... That's so much.
I don't know if everybody's in the maybe.
That is. Oh.
You look at you. That's good. I've seen this at the bottom of all of them with his big old mouth open.
Ja, den beautiful. I sort of.
That's really cute.
Bra jobbat, va? Sluta.
I agree with whatever she says.
Yeah, so well done.
Well done indeed. Hard work.